Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in today. My name's Rick, and today we're going to review this BougeRV Roof Top Carrier bag. If you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know that probably about 1.5 years ago, I reviewed one of their other items, and it was a hitch carrier bag. And if you're interested in checking that out, check the link up above. That is an excellent bag and really good at keeping dust off of your things, especially around here on all the dirt roads we have. It's also very water resistant and does a good job there too. So full disclosure, they sent me this bag and asked me to do a video for them. So we're gonna go over the specs and then we're gonna put it on the Crosstrek and talk about it, load it up, see how much it'll hold, and we're also gonna test how waterproof it is. This bag is designed for vehicles with crossbars. It comes with a bag, as you can see, to carry it in, as well as a mat to put down on your roof to protect it. So let's get into the review, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe if you haven't, check out my other playlists, and let's get started. So let's go over the specifications of the rooftop carrier bag from BougeRV. So you get a little carrying pouch, which is always nice. The instructions come in here and the warranty information. It's guaranteed for 12 months. You have the protective mat I mentioned, and basically this is about 100 centimeters by 100 centimeters or 39 inches by 39. This is for protecting your roof, and also it's anti-skid. It's kind of a sticky material. You can also probably, if you want to, put this inside a roof rack if you're going to use this maybe to protect the bag itself. This is about 38 inches by 38 inches, so again, about 100 centimeters by 100 centimeters, and it's 18 inches tall, and they claim it is 15 cubic feet of storage. Some of the cool things and some of the improvements I notice already compared to the hitch carrying bag that I looked at a while back. So this guy has buckles on it, which is really nice. The other bag you had to thread stuff through, so I think that's a really nice improvement. You've got reinforced stitching here where the straps attach. The material itself is 1000D waterproof polyester, and a little bit later we're gonna check out how waterproof the bag is itself. Like the hitch bag, the main area of this bag is gonna easily be waterproof. It's not an issue. The big problem comes when you start getting rain or splashing through puddles and things like that, if water can get up underneath the flap. And one of the things they've done with this 2.0 model, you have Velcro here, they have extended flaps that close over the zipper part, and the zippers are pretty heavy duty. And I noticed, messing around with this a little bit before I started filming, the zippers are actually really nice. Sometimes you get cheap zippers and it's just really not easy to use, and things, the plastic gets stuck as you're zipping through. So we'll see later. We're going to waterproof test this and see how well it keeps the rain out. But like the other bag, this is nice and thick and seems like it would be very protective. For me around here, really using something like this, again, would be mostly for keeping dust off of things and under light rain showers. In the other bag, they recommended putting, absolute valuables that you want to protect in another little plastic bag when you put it in here, just in case something malfunctions or, it's this unbelievably heavy rain and you get water inside the bag. But we'll see how it does. So anyway, it looks like a nice, good sized bag. And we're going to go outside and we're going to hook this up to the Crosstrek, and I'll show you how much stuff fits inside. Make sure the top of your car is clean, and then just throw this mat out. And again, it's sticky, so it'll keep the bag from moving as well as protect the roof. Get it nice and smooth, and then as you put the bag up here, the BougeRV moniker is on the front and the back. Choose the side to go forward that does not have a zipper. That way, if there's a driving rain, you can keep the rain from penetrating the zipper as you're driving into it. Unzip it. It goes around again 3 sides, get your straps situated, and then get it nice and opened up. I found that to be the easiest way so you can get your gear inside. I'm using, these are basically 2 standard large suitcases, and then I have 2 carry-ons. And even after putting these 4 pieces in here, there's still a lot of room left for smaller bags, all kinds of soft stuff, pillows, blankets, whatever. But there's a good amount of room in here. And again, go ahead and zip it up. I brought both zippers around a corner. Make sure you push the Velcro flat just to get those flaps protecting the zipper from water. Once you get that all situated, then you can use these buckles and straps, and they're very easy to use, very adjustable to get them to the right size, and it's really quick and easy. I really like this improvement of having buckles on here. I also tied mine just to keep it nice and secure. Once I got the bag secured, I decided to just take the hose and basically douse this thing. I didn't show you the whole time I was doing this, but it was about 5 minutes of just walking around, spraying it at different angles and trying to get it as wet as possible to see if I could get any water to get inside. We'll talk about the results a little bit later, but as you can see, the water beads off nicely and it does a good job. That's from my hands. Towels are dry. So really the biggest thing to worry about with this is just water getting through the zippers. The rest of this bag, unless it has a puncture, you're going to be waterproof for sure. So. If you're still here, you've seen that we went over the specifications of the bag. I showed you what comes with it, how to set it up. I showed you how much will actually go inside. We did a water test and we actually went for a drive as well. On the drive, the bag was solid, no movement whatsoever. I didn't hear any straps flapping around, but I did also tie those pretty tight, or did pull them pretty tight and then also tie them down. From the limited water test I did, it passed. I showed you just the front zipper, but I also unzipped it all the way around and there was no water anywhere else. I didn't get crazy with it, but I did try to spray it up underneath the flaps a little bit. If you're in a driving rain, clearly you could get some water in there. The material itself, the bag, is definitely waterproof. My big concern would just be around the zippers. Personally, like I mentioned earlier, I would not stick, you know, a couple $1,000 camera gear or something like that in a bag of any sort on the roof without having it in a waterproof bag if I knew there was a chance for rain. So just keep that in mind. My limited testing, it did really well with that. The little mat worked really well at keeping the bag from protecting the roof of the car and also keeping the bag stable. Overall, I think it's an $85 bag for that cost. For someone who's only going to use a rooftop carrying bag on occasion, I think this is an excellent option for you. With the $30 coupon that you get by using my coupon code below at the BougeRV website, for 55 bucks, this is a great deal. It's a solid, well-made bag, and as you can see, I actually got it back in the carrying bag, which doesn't always happen, so that was a nice test. And I even have the little mat in here as well. Clearly not as pretty as they had it in there from the factory, but worked out pretty well. Overall, I love it. I think it's a great little bag, and I highly recommend it. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave those below. You can also email me, which will be below. And as always, I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe if you want to stick around and see some new videos. Take care, guys.